Welcome back. So, in between the parts, I was very busy, as you may have noticed. So, what have we done here? Where is it? Bucket list. Quite a few memoirs have been done now. Quite a few. Like, there's still some around that I just don't know where to get. Like, they're just not on the map yet, so it's like I'm assuming there's going to be events opening up that make these appear. Some of the funny ones I found, where are they? Especially, yeah, these ones down here. Dreams of a past life. The Swordmaster. Dreams really are strange. In one of them, I was a great swordsman. Miyamoto Musashi. I forgot how to say that completely. I do apologize. In a showdown against Sasaki Kojiro, for some reason, Haruka was also there. Crazy dream, I know. But once I woke up, I was struck by how strangely vivid everything was. Even now, it's left an impression on me. It's like, yeah. And the Sakamoto Ryoma one as well. That one I do know how to say, because that was Ishin. So, it's interesting to see these in an actual Like a Dragon Yakuza game rather than their own sort of little separate things. Like, yep, they're definitely connected. I mean, we kind of knew that anyway, didn't we? We kind of knew. Anyway, what else did I do? Ah, yes. As you can see, there is one more part-time hero thing there, which popped up after I did all of the others. We've also got some other memoir things as well. I'm assuming these are more significant. I didn't go near them because they had a new icon and I didn't want to explore them without recording it. So yeah, we're basically caught up on what we're doing here. But right here, right now, we have Who's the Real Winner? And then we'll go to the part-time hero.
The French food we had at this one place a while back was fantastic. Oh, must be nice to be filthy rich and eat like that whenever you want.
Oh yeah? You sound jealous.
Well, who wouldn't be? I definitely am. Though I bet I'd probably get pretty fat eating out all the time.
So, maybe I am jealous, but it's not like I think less of myself or anything. This old-timer I knew once told me something I've kept to heart ever since.
And what's that?
The rich pay for my social, so who's really coming out on top? How about that? The man's got a point. Just me.
Oh, brother.
All the dots. Hello! Oh, Suzuki-san. Thank you so much for all your part-time rescuing. This is just a token of my appreciation. Brawler God's Mouth God. Alright. There are barely any rescue requests at the moment, thanks to all your hard work. These things come in waves, though, so I hope you'll be ready when things pick back up again. Yeah, that was it. I expected like a final battle or something. And we didn't get one. It's like, oh. Fine. Well, seeing as we're here, we'll get one of the bingo things over here. We will get all the... There's a green one over there as well. We'll get that.
I won a cute pair of sneakers from a sweepstakes the other day. Miraculously, they were just my size.
I guess you really can win those, huh?
I was surprised too, but I think I might have used up all my luck. I'm always wearing high heels though, so sneakers will be a nice change of pace.
Huh. Never thought about that before.
Oh, it genuinely feels like you can walk just about anywhere.
I do wear a lot of dress shoes. Maybe I should make the change too.
Yeah, let's all get some sneakers and go out for a stroll sometime. Watch, you'll want to walk from Hokkaido all the way down to Okinawa.
If the shoes even make it out of Hokkaido, that is. All right.
We call sneakers trainers over here in the UK. Not sure if anywhere else calls them that as well, though. Maybe Canada?
I feel sort of off.
Maybe grab something from a vending machine?
Yeah, maybe snag an energy drink and fire yourself back up.
There's a thought. Might even grab two. I am an adult.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, those drinks are always so tiny, you know? Reminds me of this lifelong dream of mine. I always wanted to drink my fill of those things.
That's a lifelong dream.
What say we make that dream come true?
Well, I won't stop you, but I don't recommend it. I've downed several of those things at a time, but it's only the first that tastes good. Had to call it quits after number 3. Trust me, one bottle's enough.
I suppose moderation's the adult thing to do. Anyhow, here goes.
You're still gonna do it? Wow, he is really tearing through them.
And hawking it all back up.
Oh, yeah. One bottle's enough.
Now you sound like an adult.
Let's be real, there was nothing adult about this.
No, there was not. Right, so, even though we've got like one there, it's like, let's go see about one of these memoirs that's got a pen or a pencil on it. Because I've seen at least two. At least two. I didn't see one in Kamurocho because I did go over to Kamurocho. Yeah, there's one there. Obviously, we've got some more stuff over here at Survive as well. Due to me, getting the bond up. I was going to say leveling up. It's like, well, not correct. I think I did all the crown enemies as well. I looked around and couldn't find any extras, so I think I got them all. And in Kamurocho as well. Yeah, definitely more to this.
Hey, Hamako-san.
Well, if it isn't Sayako. How's business? Raking in the cash, hon?
My club's doing okay. What about your place?
Now, if you're doing okay, then we must be more or less the same. Not much to do during slow hours, you know. Anyway, I see you brought an unfamiliar face with you.
I've only recently arrived in town. My name is Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now. What's with the fake name?
Huh? What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
Was it really that awkward?
Maybe it's better if we just cut the bullshit with her.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone's already in the know about your alias. Fine then, I'll play along. Taichi Suzuki-san, was it?
I guess there's no fooling you, Hamako-san.
Don't take it too hard, sweetheart. Stay in business long enough in this town and you'll end up just like me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
This is Hamako-san. She's been in Ijincho longer than I have. She's like the underboss of this town. Or perhaps more aptly, a ghost haunting it.
So what's the story? You girls dump Ichiban for a new man?
Suzuki-san here helped me and Kasuga out of a bind. He's even more notorious than I am in the underground. Careful not to show disrespect, lest you embarrass yourself.
Enough of that. Keep up that talk and I'd be the one disrespecting Hamako-san.
Oh, looks like we have a real gentleman here. You treat all the ladies this way? And how do you know Ichiban?
How should I put this? The two of us used to work for the same company. Although we never met back then.
Ichiban really respects Suzuki-san. Oh, right, the two of them were in Hawaii until recently, too.
Huh. You guys must be real close if you went on vacation together. All right then, Suzuki-san. Why don't you stay a while? Have some tea with me.
Oh?
Just you and me?
What? I'm not gonna eat you up or anything. Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an old hag like me?
Let's have that cup of tea. I never say no to a cup of tea.
All right. Let's have that cup of tea.
Now we're talking. Head on upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
Oh yeah, so this is kind of like a sub-story then. Is that a Satsuma? Didn't think she'd invite me along for tea. We just met too.
Is this your shop?
Sure is. On the outside, we're an eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki? A few years back, he came to Ijincho. He made this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Ryo Aoki's true objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's lair, actually. Yeah, they were all arrested and deported. The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in Ijincho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
I see. Sorry to hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Ryo Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Ryo Aoki.
I know that, sure, but...
Take your time.
Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on, I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I could tell Namba or Saiko. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
Then you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did he say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
It is very much a case of like, we know Kasuga. He's already forgiven her, and probably forgotten because he's already forgiven her. That kind of thing. Like, no, makes sense. We'll go with the top option, of course.
I think he might have told me he's over it now, or something.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot there. Yeah, I take it he never mentioned me, did he? And again, why would he? I didn't even know Ichiban was overseas.
I highly doubt he holds it against you. He's not the kind of guy who'd bear a grudge.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure. When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
Right, I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that.
This feels very Kiryu.
No one can live life without having a single regret. That's impossible. But you can take matters into your own hands and try to make the best of what life dealt you.
So you're saying I ought to apologize to Ichiban? Well, what if he says, I don't remember anything like that, and laughs in my face for bringing it up now?
If he finds out that it's been eating at you for a long time, there's no way he'd laugh. That's just how he is. I promise you that.
Think I get why you've got Saiko and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, at any rate, I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
I should go.
And don't tell Psycho or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, he must be a great man.
He certainly tries to be. He certainly tries to be. There we go. But still, there's that third section that's got quite a bit. Nearly got tech embodied on there as well. Oh! Wait, can I go to Dondoku Island from here? I imagine like the dolphin was there, but like, how far do you swim, dolphin? Right, so the other one was up there anyway. Let's go get that sorted. Oh, there's another green one on the corner. Found several of these green ones around. I just can't remember where they are now, so we're gonna run into them randomly at times.
Gotta say, I haven't been sleeping too well lately. Takes me forever to fall asleep, too. Maybe there's a good sleep medication around here?
Nah, before you chance it with the meds, you ought to rethink your bedtime routines. You probably toy around with your phone a lot, right?
Yeah, that's true. I usually end up watching videos and stuff.
Maybe just stop looking at your phone in bed.
Yeah, the light from the screen causes your brain to...
If you get sleepy and lose your grip, you'll drop your phone on your face. You'll just wake yourself up, and who wants that?
Well, I was talking more about the science and what have you, but... Ah, well, I guess the result's the same.
Indeed. Just noticed that.
Picture perfect.
Picture perfect. May as well get the one here while we're here.
I notice it's been pretty sunny over here. Maybe because of all the rain back in Hawaii.
I actually really like the rain.
Oh, is that right? That's pretty rare.
Well, to be more accurate, it's not the rain, but the umbrellas. I love stepping out with a fancy umbrella, so I think rainy days are great.
I get what you mean. The rain can be nice now and again. I once owned a really fancy umbrella, but it was no match for the typhoon that day.
Who goes out during a typhoon?
Things are going well.
Kiryu does. I wouldn't. I mean, I do agree with the fancy umbrella thing, but, you know.
Say, Kiryu-san, have you heard? There's a legendary underground weapons shop nearby.
Legendary, you say?
Yeah, Ichiban and I have gotten goods there from time to time. The dealer's this shady guy who won't serve just anyone. You can't even meet him unless you pass a test first. But if Nan-chan and I bring you along, I'm sure he'd let you in too.
Oh, you're talking about Chau Ka-long. Legendary is quite the exaggeration, in my opinion.
There's a lot I don't understand, but I'm interested. It's nearby, right? Let's see it then.
Okay, you got it.
Get some lovely new weapons.
Okay, Kiryu-san, the weapons dealer is usually just down the ladder.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Just interesting sub-story music for this stuff. There he is.
Did you bring this crowd to me expecting a show? This isn't how we do things in the underworld. I'm not running some tourist attraction here.
Fortunately for you, I tagged along. And anyway, the fact that you're in business at all is thanks to me. So if you want to maintain your little sliver of autonomy, I suggest you mind your manners in front of me.
So says the Queen of Komiju. Very well then. I'll hold my tongue while you're here, at least. But there's still someone I don't recognize. Who's he?
He's my guest. That's all you need to know. Don't tell me you're gonna throw a fit about this, too.
A guest of Sun He's? And yet, he appears familiar to me.
I feel like I've seen him before.
Hey, Sun-Hee. Remind me, what's this guy's name again?
Oh, he goes by Chau Ka-Long.
Chau Ka-Long. Chau Ka-Long?
It's too quick to read, by the way.
You ask my name, but won't give one in return. I don't appreciate being slighted like this.
He's Taichi Suzuki. There. Everything's square now. All right, Chao-san?
Let's see now. Sato is currently the most common surname in Japan. And guess what? Suzuki is right after that.
So, what's the problem?
It's a fake name, if I've ever heard one. You're practically introducing me to a John Doe.
Even so, what does it matter? I'm vouching for Suzuki-san's identity. So, how about you quit the bullshit and bring out your wares like a proper arms dealer?
Not happening.
What did you say?
Again, still too quick for me.
Hey, you! Show me your face.
No, it's fine. I'll just leave. I'm not in the mood for this.
It couldn't be. Stop! Nobody move! I know exactly who you are. What a change. I barely recognized you. Guess that goes to show. The march of time is relentless.
Whatever it is you're going on about, you're clearly mistaken.
Oh, really? Well, your identity doesn't matter at this point. I'm not letting you leave. I told you from the start. You've stepped into the underworld.
Chau Ka-Long. Do you understand what you're about to do? Are you prepared to make me your enemy?
On the contrary, Sun-Hee. You're the one disregarding the delicate balance of the underworld. Not only did you bring a stranger before me, now you're trying to slither your way out of a deal. If word got out, who in Ichincho's underworld could bring themselves to trust in the Komichu?
I hear you. Fine. What do you want?
Testing his worth only seems fair. That's always been my standard for any new customers, after all. If I take him on, I'm sure I'll finally feel more familiar with our mysterious friend here.
Guess we can't just walk away.
If I'm worthy enough, you'll treat me like a customer, right? And drop the whole identity thing.
Sure. Agreed.
Are you sure you'll be all right, Suzuki-san?
Business negotiations were never my strong suit. Better to let my fists do the talking.
Didn't you run like a business empire at one point? Anyway.
If words can't get through to someone, in the end, you just gotta hope that they feel it.
How funny. We finally agree on something.
Maybe I should have paused when the dialogue came up and then read it. Might do that in future.
I won't hold back.
Let's see here.
I'm not back.
Essence of the Dragon God. Obviously, I've changed up jobs and stuff and returned back to this one for Kiryu. Rod and such.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
On you. Essence of Hurricane Smash.
No pain.
15 love. Right, number. Let's go with Essence of Dolphin Dive. Here he comes. Glorious.
Let's make a splash! Feeling wet now?
Excuse me?
Something wrong?
Here we go.
Okay, we haven't got your special one yet. Shop. Drop. I mean, that's not for this one, is it? Let's actually go twirling beat then.
Check this out. Here I
Oh, we almost got him.
Follow my lead.
Okay, let's go. Essence of Sengoku. To war!
Warriors, assemble! Attack!
What's that? You want more?
Let's finish this! Victory is ours!
Lovely. Yay! Rings of the Master. Ooh, drop rank up. Yeah, so I'm trying to get the others up to quite a few level 30s and again swapping around here and there. Did get my levels up quite fast by going around and doing all the part-time hero stuff.
Moving up in the world. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we should relish this moment.
Oh, there we go.
Damn it!
Looks like I passed. Chau Long.
Quit playing dumb. You know who I really am, don't you?
What's going on?
Don't deny it. All those years ago, I fought you to the death. My name is Lao.
As far as I'm concerned, it's Chau Long. And that's what I intend to call you. This is the underworld, like you said.
Pardon me?
And my name is Taichi Suzuki. That's all we need to know about each other. You said I'd be a customer if I won. Promises made in the underworld are never made lightly. Especially with the Queen of Komiju as our witness.
Exactly. Now, if you're satisfied, can we please carry on?
All the dots.
You! What's the meaning of this?
You're pretty powerful, I'll admit that. I assume your weapons are of the same caliber.
Without a doubt. After all, you won't find a better arms dealer than me.
Huh.
That nearly went south. So, does this mean we're cleared to shop here now?
Yes. With my weapons in hand, your strength will be unmatched. In fact, I bet you could even make the Dragon of Dojima disappear.
Who?
Oh yeah? We'll just see about that.
Good grief. Thank goodness that's finally over.
I like that. Okay, it's just that aspect of Kiryu putting things to rest, really. Right, let's actually go see about that, then I mean, we've got some lovely weapons. What we got then? Ah, Buzz Buster. May paralyze. That could be very good. Why is it so cheap compared to the others, though? I don't know. Don't know. I don't know. Thanks. Something I may actually do Because I changed up Kiryu's job in order to make the battles against the crown enemies easier. Maybe I'm actually going to change that back now to something else. Get his skills up somewhere else, that kind of thing. That might be wise. Oh, there's another green one over there. I've got to remember that's there. Right, let's get this on the way.
I think my arms are getting bigger.
Nothing wrong with that. You been training lately?
No, I don't get to go to the gym too much. Oh, you know, it's the pot.
Pot?
Yeah, I got this ritzy French cooking pot and it weighs a ton. It's super durable too, so I use it practically all the time.
You can only do so much with a pot, though. Is it really that heavy?
About 6 kilograms.
Must be a big pot. All right.
6 kilograms? Jeez. That's heavy. Maybe casserole or something like that? Casserole pot, something like that?
Let's give this a try.
Let's go with chef. I like that one. I like the stripes
How's
going on
this?
there. It's like, yeah, that's
How you
nice,
need
that's
to
nice.
choose.
That's nice. Okay. Moving on. Alright, so the rest of this part is going to be going around getting all these little things, so I mark that up. Because what we want is that green one we saw around the corner. Little green conversation. A little green action, please.
Got a reminder for a checkup for my dentist.
It's good to get that done regularly.
No matter how strong you are, you can't beat a cavity in a fight.
Not an opponent you can outmuscle, that's for sure.
Ugh, I hate the dentist. Just hearing that drill puts me in a bad mood.
It can be stressful, I'll give you that.
You know what I need? A dentist that blasts punk rock during the appointment. Loud enough to drown out that awful drill sound.
Just a noisy dentist, then? It wouldn't affect the pain you feel.
It wouldn't, huh?
Well, it was an interesting idea.
If you had no cavities, they wouldn't drill. All the more reason to get your checkup.
Can't argue with that.
Sometimes it can't be helped though, but I know Kiryu's trying to just make him feel good there, because it is that case of like, it's unfortunate.
Huh, a message from my marketplace app. Guess the bidder wants me to lower the price.
What, they trying to haggle?
Yeah, it's nothing I'll miss, so I can lower it to... Wait, they want half off? In their dreams.
You gonna turn him down?
Yeah, I'll be losing money with the shipping costs. Maybe you can buy it, Kiryu-san. I'll do half off for you, no problem.
Yeah? And what would I be buying?
It's a facial toning device.
Right. Things are going well.
Flea market app. Let's get the one around this corner. I need to get this charged as well soon. Another green one there.
Have you ever tried golf, Kiryu-san?
I have, yeah. I've spent plenty of time on the course. Do you play at all?
Well, golf's a big talking point with customers in my line of work. I went to a driving range to try it out, but I couldn't get the hang of it. I had a hard time just hitting the ball. Got any good tips for that?
You just have to get used to it. Even practicing your swing alone can make a huge difference.
Oh, so that's why old guys are always swinging their umbrellas around.
Let's hope so. All right.
Yeah, what the hell? Golf tips and tricks.
Can't let the student council's totally drunk on
I'm glad I'm going to restart that one, because it's like, jeez. Need to see about getting some weapons. He's got muffins on his weapons! Rank 9 already.
Doing better than I thought.
Been thinking about this from last time. That the student council's totally drunk on power.
You read too much manga.
I was friends with the head of our student council, actually. She spent most of her time negotiating budgets for clubs. Seemed stressful.
So in the end, they're really just middle managers.
Reality never lives up to manga.
What did we eavesdrop over there, I wonder? Where do we want to go after this? Nothing nearby, is there? That we'll head there. So we get a recharge, and then from there we can go to that one. That's the plan.
Hey, there's a school here. Makes me miss my old uniform.
Oh, yeah? When I was a kid, we wore those old high-collar ones. That was a long time ago, though.
Actually, Kiryu-san, I bet you could still pull it off.
Yeah. It might be kind of fun to spend a day in uniform again. Not unless you've got a time machine. I'd say we're out of...
Oh, my club does a school
Battery
uniform
must be low.
night. We could always do that. We've even got men's ones, too. You should stop by, Kiryu-san.
I guess anything's possible these days. Things are going well.
Oh dear, oh dear. Let's get these guys taken out.
Not a loser. It's over.
Yes.
Hardly a fair fight. Running more every day.
Because if... Well, do we just have a happy spatula? When did I get that? I must have got it from a safe or something. One of the crown enemies. Charge it up. Full charge, please. Thank you very much. Right. We're heading down there, weren't we? Let's actually head that way.
Let's go another way.
And then we'll spot that one on the way, sort of thing. Oh,
After seeing the ocean in Hawaii, I have to admit, this river is dirty as piss.
I'm sure most things are by comparison.
But somehow, I think I like it more here.
I can understand that. Sometimes your messy bed's more comfortable than a 5-star hotel room.
Exactly. That's just the beauty of home, I guess.
Nanchan, you can still do better than some polluted creek.
Creek, sweet creek, I say. Great times here. Great memories. Yep, keep the champagne. It's Finn sake for me.
You know what? Fine. Let me try some Finn sake next time.
Ha! I knew I'd reel you in someday. Finn sake for everybody.
Why the hell not?
I'll take an orange juice. Thank you very much.
Convenience stores always have that great Oden soup smell.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Ooh. Well, there's shirataki noodles, eggs, beef tendon. I mean, it's all great, but I've really enjoyed cabbage rolls lately.
Huh, cabbage rolls. They put those in the soup now?
Yeah, the meat goes perfect with the Oden broth. It's the best.
That does sound good. Daikon radish was the standard in my day, since it soaked up all the soup. Maybe soaked up cabbage will become the new favorite. All right.
Not a fan of cabbage. Mostly green veg, I'm just not a fan of it. Just not a fan of it. Make up for it with a lot of fruit. A lot of fruit. Gotta get your vitamins and stuff. You gotta get your vitamins and your minerals. And fruit does that. Not actually got that many of those left, have we, actually? Like, so we're like, boom, boom. Thinking that one, that one, that one. And then from there, we'll head off and get those 3. I don't remember seeing any over in, I can't remember the name of the place for some reason, no. Camarocho. It's like I couldn't remember the name of it.
I need to get back to my boxing gym.
You take boxing classes?
Yeah, it was originally just part of my diet routine. But it's really a lot of fun and a great stress reliever. My trainer thinks I've got a knack for it, too.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, I'll back you up if you're ever in a tight spot. You know, the old 1-2.
Good to know. I could definitely use it. Things are
How about a
going
good
well.
right cross?
I've really gotten to know them.
That's a reference. See if anybody knows what that's a reference to.
Never knew there was a club here. Takes me back.
Were you ever much of a dancer, Kiryu-san?
Maybe a little. What about you, Psycho? You dance?
No. The only dancing I've ever done is at school during PE. I don't think I've ever danced at these kinds of places.
That right. Well, you're pretty athletic. I'm sure you could disco if you really wanted.
Disco? Wait, Kiryu-san, how long has it been since you last danced?
Huh?
Um,
All right.
I mean, usually dances on Friday nights.
ooh, an arcade. Oh, I haven't been to one in forever.
What kind of games do you usually play, Psycho?
Typically fighting games. The girls and regulars at the club love them. I started playing just to be social, but I ended up getting super into it.
So if it was a social thing, did you ever let people win?
Nope, I'd wipe the floor with them. I hate losing on purpose.
And that's social? Things are going well.
I mean, it sets a precedent, I guess.
Nothing beats fresh baked bread. That said, I've been buying it less and less these days.
Did you get bored, you think?
Oh, no. It's just that I recently got myself a bread maker, so I've been really into that instead.
A bread maker? So you've been baking your own?
The newest ones are pretty amazing. They knead, ferment, and bake all on their own. You can even adjust the fermentation time to change the texture of the bread.
Oh, okay.
And by tuning the temperature, you can change up how soft you want your crust. Oh, there's a great deal on it right now, too, and it even comes with a cashback.
Have you ever thought about writing commercials?
Huh?
All right.
I remember the last time I had crusty bread. I cut my lip on it. Yeah.
Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless payments.
Contactless. I've heard of that, but I don't know too much about it.
Get these guys out of the way.
Think I'll enjoy
He
this.
doesn't know about contactless payments? Oh dear. He really is out of the loop, isn't he? That's been a thing in the UK for like 20 years at this point. I'm sure it was the same in Japan.
Doing better than I thought.
Let's pick up from where we left off. Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless payments.
Contactless. I've heard of that, but I don't know too much about it.
You put money into a smartphone app and pay through that. You can do all your shopping with just your phone, and you usually get points, so it's pretty handy. The only problem is not every store takes the same type. So I've loaded up 8 different brands to be safe.
Huh. You sure handy's the right word? Things are going well.
Can't you just use your card in that case?
Our bond's getting deeper.
Like, contactless card? Do they not have that in Japan? Thought they would. Huh. Anyway,
Found it.
get that while we're here.
Picture perfect.
Picture perfect.
Oh hey, the vintage theater closed down.
I know. I was pretty fond of it. They really knew their stuff.
Yeah, I would go there too. It's too bad. Their 3-month-long Sharks on Screen extravaganza challenge was great.
Must have been some challenge.
You're telling me there's enough shark movies to last 3 months?
Sure are. I'd never joke about sharks.
Huh. Noted.
Must be hard to sift through all of them. Any recommendations?
A more recent one's got evil Martian sharks battling Earth sharks in New York. Classic setup, but really enjoyable nonetheless.
Define classic.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff out there now.
Yeah, maybe too much.
A new one just premiered where the sharks were actually in the water. The audience went nuts.
Define shark.
There's a lot that needs defining there, jeez. Right, so from here... Next one's there, because I may try and get us up there with the Segway thingy.
I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon, but...
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
No, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive. My hair's starting to curl up again, and straightening costs a fortune.
Straightening? I didn't think you had curls, Psycho.
I do. And getting ready in the morning.
Should I open
I've
it?
got to get it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's pick up from where we left off. I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon, but...
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
No, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive. My hair's starting to curl up again, and straightening costs a fortune.
Straightening? I didn't think you had curls, Psycho.
I do. And getting ready in the morning's really starting to drag. Your hair's pretty straight, Kiryu-san. Ever thought about getting a perm?
Perm? Well, maybe if the occasion called for it.
Really? I would love to see your hair blown up like that.
I think I've had enough explosions in my life. All right.
That you have, mate, that you have. Double bingo!
I've really gotten to know them.
Bling. Good. Well, we're waiting.
You know how they say crap like cleanliness makes the man these days? Like hygiene's become as important as education and income. What I don't get is what constitutes a clean man.
How so?
I mean, you can't just take a bath and suddenly become a lady killer.
Well, sure. Bathing is sort of the bare minimum, though.
But baths make you clean, don't they? Who decides what else you gotta do?
Did someone turn you down recently?
Actually, some of the girls at my club were talking about this. It is pretty vague. Some say it's about your hair, maybe cologne and product. But some girls think it's just a polite way of saying they only like hot guys.
I knew it! I could sterilize myself and still not be clean enough for women like that.
I'm not sure girls want a man who's sterile.
Maybe I'm not the best person to ask, but I think most people just want their partner to maintain a level of self-care. Maybe it's as simple as keeping a clean state of mind.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, I get it. So I'll start taking a bath every night.
That's a good first step.
I wouldn't say a bath every night. Like a shower. Oh, there's a kitty over there. Lovely.
Don't go so fast.
Oh, cats are so cute. It's a shame my place doesn't allow them.
You could always try a cat cafe, right? Plenty of those around.
That's for sure. I actually did go to one once. The regulars there gave me the who's who on all the cats. At first, I appreciated them filling me in, but...
Got pretty annoying, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. But I ended up spending more time with them than the cats.
They try to show off their rank, huh? Well, I'm sure they didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, I kinda just kept my mouth shut. Oh, what if the cafe separated all the seats and each table gets their own cat? Wouldn't that be great? Then you can give all your attention to just them.
That sounds more like a cabaret club. Things are going well.
Oh dear. I've been to a cat cafe.
Our bond's getting deeper.
There's one in Nottingham. It was cute. It was cute. Okay, so... It's just that one over there now, isn't it? We'll go that way. See if there's any green ones on the way, sort of thing. And that should be it. Should be. Yeah, yeah. Ah, man.
You play much Mahjong, Psycho?
Actually, I'm pretty good. I'm usually the last one standing whenever I play one-shot mahjong with the girls.
One-shot Mahjong? What's that?
Oh, well, you just take shots of tequila based on how much you paid out to the winner. I'm no lightweight, so I end up drinking a ton. But yeah, I'm pretty good.
You mean good at Mahjong, right? All right.
Well...
I've really gotten to know them.
So, it's just gonna be that last one there, isn't it? And then we'll have the full bingo. Well, there's a green one. Felt like there was one around here.
You know, I haven't been to the hairdresser in a while. Should get my bangs done.
Hey, do you ever strike up a conversation when you're there?
I guess, sometimes. Usually about nothing, though. Like a cafe I found recently or something.
I guess that's about right.
Why do you ask?
Well, when I went to get my haircut the other day, the guy was pretty talkative. Hey man, you got a lady? Where do you work? Stuff like that.
Huh.
Well, what'd happen if I said something like, nope, man, I'm unemployed? Would they even know how to respond? I would hope they've got all sorts of stuff preloaded.
High expectations, I see.
So that's what you told the guy, right?
He was not prepared for it. Guy stopped talking after that. But at least my hair looked good.
Right.
Right. Number's the one who needs it. Oh no.
Thanks.
I thought it was 63 rather than 53.
Psycho, that bag seems pretty sturdy. You have it specially made?
Well, it's not custom or anything, but it is a brand name bag, so it's good quality. And the bottom's rock solid, so it can definitely knock a few teeth loose.
Do you say teeth?
I bet it could even fend off a knife or two.
Right. Guess you picked a good one. Things are going well.
What the? Yes, a very sturdy handbag.
Complete.
Friends forever! Okay, so let's now head over to survive. Round.
Hey, Kiryu-san, feel like taking a break?
Sure. You feeling tired?
Oh, I'm just in the mood for something sweet. How about Plage? They make the best lattes.
Then that's where we'll go.
Is there a list of them anywhere where I can find out that stuff? Because that's all talk to them at survive, but what about the Bond bingos? Does it say where to meet them for that? Because it must be somewhere. Tasks? Yeah, there we go. That's where it's going to be. Walk and talk. Like, can I mark all of these? No. Like during the day, Better go to Honolulu and check this out. Okay. Yeah, none of these I can do, can I? Very well. Very well. I assume they show up on the map. We'll find out. We'll find out. Anyway, survive. What we got available? Let's go in number. Begin drink link. Well,
Main number. This seat taken?
Hey, it's all yours.
Fill me in. Any new developments?
Thanks for remembering. As it happens, that girl, Miyabi-chan, asked me out to drinks to talk.
I'm gonna go with the top one.
My goodness. Blessings to the happy couple.
Unfortunately, I'll have to disappoint you there.
Ah, I suppose it was about your firing then?
So it turns out, she called because the company's explanation for firing me jogged her memory.
Oh?
Originally, she was secretary to an executive there. Then the company transferred her to inspections, despite her having no training there. Explains a lot, actually. Why she seemed so mistake-prone, that is. Maybe she wasn't just clumsy like we thought.
You were the same. The company treated you both like objects.
Yep. What's more, now it gets interesting. Her transfer and my firing were done by the same person.
So there's a mastermind at work.
That's an extravagant way of putting it, but yes. Turns out, he's the one she was secretary to. Take a look at this here. He's on the homepage of the company. He's such a big shot. Guy's also a serial sexual harasser. He was pressuring Miyabi-chan to become his mistress. But she wouldn't do it, and she reported his behavior to human resources.
That was courageous of her.
Yeah, she did everything right. Unsurprisingly, asshole gets a slap on the wrist. The company docks his pay for a few months. At which point, he starts getting spiteful.
How do you mean?
Soon, Miyabi-chan loses her secretary position and gets transferred to inspections. They tell her it's just routine human resources allocation. It's simply best for business. So she ended up in the same warehouse as me. All because this guy couldn't take rejection.
And if she complained about any of it, the company could claim it had sided with her already, right?
Yep. The harasser doesn't even quit after that. He'd stop by every so often just to peek at her. Until one day, when he caught her talking to me, saw her smiling. He flips out, gets jealous over it. Next thing you know, I've been shit-canned. That's it. Not the video or my past misconduct. Like you said, Kiryu-san, there had to be another reason.
Some of these private companies are no better than Yakuza, I've found. What's the situation now, then? Have things gotten any worse since you were fired?
They have. Apparently he started stalking Miyabi-chan now. Completely unabashedly.
So, no one's gonna stop him.
Pretty much the case.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Kiryu-san, what do you think? I'm lost. I need some advice here.
Let's go for the top one.
Simple. Next time, ask Miyabi out on a date.
What the hell kind of advice is that?
She asked you out, didn't she? Therefore, the ball's in your court now.
Oh, I thought I explained to you. She didn't ask me out for any romantic reason.
Alright. Only kidding.
Oh, jeez, man. I just can't tell with you sometimes. Okay then. Kiryu-san, thanks for this. You've helped me sort a few things out.
Really? If that's so, I'm happy for you.
You're damn fine company to drink with. I appreciate you hearing me out.
Say, why don't we toast with a real drink?
You almost had me there.
His knockback chains are now stronger, which is always nice. Alright, let's go in number again. Begin drink click.
Hey, Namba.
Kiryu-san. Shit. I don't know what to do.
Honestly, I've had worse reactions to my face.
Okay, remember everything going on? Yeah, the guy stalking Miyabi-chan in my old workplace, the bigwig.
Sure. What about him?
He's here in Ijincho, out drinking with some henchmen apparently. Just now, Miyabi-chan called me to let me know. She warned me not to run into him. The thing is, this son of a bitch cost me my job. And he keeps antagonizing Miyabi-chan.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe this is my chance to finally say something to him.
That's all you want to do? You seem like you're ready for a brawl.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's just... Kiryu-san, when I saw your face, I knew I couldn't put this off any longer.
Hey, don't make my face your excuse here.
Yeah, I know. It's my decision to go out there. There's too much I need to get off my chest. No turning back this time.
How much have you had? You seem a little tipsy.
Okay. Let's make some magic, Kiryu-san. Follow me into battle.
Wait, this isn't like you, Namba.
Oh. Is this the final one for number then? Guess so.
He's supposed to be somewhere right around here.
Damn it. How did it turn out like this?
Hey, Kiryu-san. Eyes open for that guy's harasser-ass face.
You need to take it easy.
Is that good old Nanba standing in my way?
Oh, now that's a lucky break. Finally found you, you dirty swine.
What now? Little brunt. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? You should be bowing.
Why should I bow to you? It's not like I'm your employee anymore, right? I've been laid the hell off. So right now, we're just two grown men. And you're the one in my way.
Oh, yeah. You did get fired. Hey, you guys know about him? Good old Namba here got busted for stealing meds as a nurse.
That's an old story, and not like it sounds. But you're still the creep who harasses his secretaries. You're the one who had me fired, weren't you? Miyabi-chan and I were friends, and you couldn't stand to see it, right?
Yeah? So what? That it? Is that why you're so upset with me? Losing your 9 to 5?
It's not just that. Miyabi-chan lost her first job as a secretary because of you.
Guilty as charged. Oh, are you here to avenge her? Well, throw down, little man! Come get some!
The hell'd you say?
Don't let him make you throw the first punch. He'll just use that as an excuse to gang up on you.
Your big old buddy here's pretty sharp. But you don't need his advice, do you, Nanba? Prove you're a man and take a shot at me.
That's so. So, you admit it was you then?
What?
You fired me on your own. It wasn't a company decision. That means... It means Ichiban was never the reason. He's 100% innocent. He's blame-free.
Huh? What are you rambling about?
We did it, Kiryu-san. Ichiban wasn't at fault, just like I figured.
Nanba, don't tell me.
Somebody explain what he's saying to me. Nah, fuck that actually. Talking is bullshit. I'm a man of action.
Oh, Nanba.
Show me what you got.
Allow me.
Let's see what we got here. Have we seen Espresso Express? I'm not sure, but we'll go with that just because.
Delivery.
Just have to believe, Kiryu.
Coming up.
Back to the grind.
Yes, apparently.
Give him hell.
Enjoy a delicious brew.
Thanks. No begging for mercy now.
Pigeon Storm. So they're all gathered up nicely, so.
Have fun with this. It's showtime.
Wow. Okay. Didn't expect to win that quickly with that.
We have a winner.
We have a winner. We have a winner.
Learning more every day.
Are we?
Wait a second. Hold on, please. What's gonna happen to me?
Hey, Mr. Grab-Ass, sir. You leave Miyabi-chan alone, starting right now. All you do to her is give her a secretary job again. Obviously, not working underneath you, that is. You assign her to the most decent boss you have down there.
But I...
Oh, is that not doable for some reason? Maybe my friends and I should come find you again? And again?
No, you got it. She's back to secretary work. Just please, don't hit me anymore.
That'll do. You should be honored, you know. This guy's fists are famous.
Ah, sheesh. Let's get out of here, all right? Crowd's gathering.
I see no crowd, but okay.
Forgive me, Kiryu-san. It was all the adrenaline rush.
Don't worry about it. Kasuga's lucky to have a friend like you.
Huh?
I never realized. This whole time you weren't bitter about losing your job. You were worried that Kasuga might feel like he's to blame.
Yep. Ichiban's carrying so much guilt on his shoulders, thinking he got me fired. I had to be able to assure him that it was never his fault. All this time, Ichiban's been suffering needlessly, feeling like he owes me. I just wanted to relieve him of that burden.
But even if it had been because of the online thing, you never held it against him, did you?
Of course not. How could I have? He didn't do anything wrong.
I see.
One thing, though.
Hmm?
I've been biting my tongue for weeks now, and it's been pretty exhausting. Because I really did love that job, you know? So after they fired me, I had to make sure not to mope about it near Ichiban, in case he took it to heart. And now, I'm so glad. I'm glad because Ichiban is just unhateable. I could never be mad at him. Not for any reason.
Nanba.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling relieved.
Namba, for tonight only, what do you say we have a real drink?
You're devious, Kiryu-san. If we're gonna do this, I insist we go top shelf. Bartender, give me your #1 best and most affordable offering.
He's a good friend, isn't he? Again, adorable in his own way. He'll chin attack down enemies more often, which is always nice. Now, more costumes to choose from the Aloe Happy Room. Oh my. Right, anyway, we'll use this as a place to end this part. We'll have another look at these drink links here, and then we'll carry on with the story, because there'll be nothing else to do for a while, I imagine. Ta-da for now.